to somehow bring this camera down, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet.
I'm glad you all could be with us today.
I haven't been crafting for a while, and I need to craft.
Well, even if it's just hanging out and thinking about crafting until,
I'll be crafting. I got stuff started.
Yeah, well, that's good.
People probably
Christy? Yeah. Doing good, Christy?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. How's Tippy?
He's good. He's right here with me. Let me see.
We're not live. Oh, we are live. Okay.
Yeah, we're live. Yeah.
Hello, anybody else?
Someone was waiting for us. I don't know if they were or not.
One of my lights is going out. Dang it. It's like flipping.
Here he is.
Tippy!
Oh, hi, sweetie pie.
You're the cutest.
Cute.
He's ready. He's ready to be live.
What's going on, Tippy?
He was taking a nap with me earlier, and he was like, we were just laying in bed, and we were enjoying the day off.
Oh, you had the day off today. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I had a day off today, so I was surprised, and I was like, oh wow, I can actually go on Leanne's channel.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, Kathy. Kathy Wiseman's in the chat.
Oh, hi, Kathy. I'm gonna fix my light real quick here.
What is going on, Kathy?
Hopefully that'll stay.
Here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Man.
How has everybody been doing?
I've been doing okay. Kathy, you've been busy with your shipping?
Yeah, I'm probably go on with Steph this evening. I'm going to cut back on sales again because I'm getting too overwhelmed, and I want to do more of this, and I got to get my taxes done. So I won't have a sale Thursday, or I think I'm hoping Sabrina's going to be back because I don't want to have one Sunday either. I want to take Sunday off, so hopefully she'll be back, and I can do that because oh my God, I haven't even started on my taxes yet. I have an appointment next week.
Steph was cracking me up last night with her with her doll heads.
Oh my gosh, I know.
She's funny.
Yeah, she is funny. I love doing sales with her. She's a lot of fun.
Yeah, she's funny.
Yeah.
She's funny. But yeah. And what are you working on, Leanne?
Well, I'm going to be working on my junk journals that I'm getting ready for the Crafty marathon sale.
Yeah.
I have one here. Yeah. I might need to, come up with, I have my bracelets. I have some of those for sale, and I have the junk journals. And I'm trying to think, maybe I need some other variety for the sale.
I have some junk journals. I have some Easter cards. So far, that's what I have. I was going to try to do an assemblage, but I don't think I'm going to get to it. I don't know. We'll see. I was trying to gather all my Easter. I have so much Easter stuff that I can make something, but I don't know if I can do it in time for the craft sale. What are you making, Christy?
I'm going to make some clusters for my junk journal that I've got that I'm working on. The scrapbook, I think I told you about it, Kathy. It was.
Oh.
It's hard to see, but I'm working on it, and I need to decorate it more.
Oh wow! Is that what you're selling at the craft thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna sell it.
Oh wow!
Cool.
Oh my gosh!
So it's got some antique ephemera in there, but I want to make some little clusters to put in there.
Okay. Oh, that's not. Oh, I love that. The cover.
Yeah, I got this. I don't know who I got this from, but I got it on a live sale, and
Hi, Heather.
With the intention to sell it. Hey, Heather.
Hey, Heather.
That's going to be nice. So I'm just going to start. I think I'm going to try to make a little. Make like a little tiny journal. I cut these out last night. I actually did that after this sale. I thought I had to do something. I just get weird that I have to. Even like before my sale last night, I told my husband, I said, I want to craft something. I need to glue something on something.
Yeah.
I just feel like I need it. I go through these withdrawals. But I might make like a little kind of a vintagey type. I mean, these are all digital downloads, so they're not actual antique. But I'm going to try to make something just kind of not super bright or pastel, but kind of like antique looking, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's
Okay.
my idea now, but
Your signature style.
it could change.
Yeah.
I still have to work on my boho journal too. I have so many. I start so many things and then I don't finish them, and then I go to something else. So I have all these projects started.
Kathy, is your camera gonna? Does your camera point down too, or how
I'm
does it
gonna
work?
try. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm not sure. Let's see. I don't know if I
Yeah.
can move it over to my. Oh, I might be able to.
Do you
move it
use
to
a
my,
stand or what?
I do have an arm. You see, I don't know if you can see it, but there's this thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I'm gonna see if I can get. I've never put this camera on it. I've done my phone.
I've got an
Are
arm
you-
too, but I'm gonna see how it works.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get it on here. Do you use two different devices, Leanne?
Yeah, I have the external camera that I have pointed down on a boom arm. And then my other camera, when you see my face, it's just from my computer. So I switch cameras back and forth.
But we can't do that, can we? Can we do that or not?
I think under settings on StreamYard, if you go to settings, it'll show what camera you have, and there's a drop down if you have more than one plugged in or available. And then you can
Oh, okay. I don't have anything plugged this in though. I guess I can't do that. So
it's right above the touch up your appearance or mirror your camera.
oh, okay. I don't have a what do you call it?
Hi, Miss Pamela Blanchard. Hello.
Hey, Pam.
How are you? Boy, it was fun to see Pam and Gabby doing their mud larping, and well, no, we didn't see them doing the mud larping, but I assume that's what they were there for in London. Amazing.
They did a lot of stuff. They had a good time. I missed the live. This looks like it's upside down. Why is that upside down?
I didn't even know there was a live when they were there.
Oh, that's upside down. Okay, that's
had so much fun, Miss Pam.
Yeah, it looks like they had a blast. Let's see if it'll work this way. Oh, then I can't see. Okay. Maybe this is not going to work. How's that? Well, you can kind of see, I guess.
Yeah, that looks good.
It's upside down.
Well, it's like we're sitting across the table from you. That's kind of cool that way.
True. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, you're doing a little tutorial.
Okay. Sorry, I was trying to figure it out too.
How do you? Are you using your arm?
I'm using my arm too. Yeah, I'm using my arm.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, we're just casual here. We're not big budget or any sponsored or anything.
We're not professionals.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, that's good, Pam. I'm glad you had a great time. Glad it was a safe trip home. And
it's better before. I'm gonna stop so I don't make people sick. Hold on here. Oh, and then I can't see myself. Doggone it. That's not gonna work either. I don't know why this won't stay down. Okay. Now let's see. Oh, well, I think that's the best I can do. I don't want you to see so much of me though.
I'm trying to focus so I could. Let me.
Okay.
There we go.
Hopefully it's not too dark. Let's see if I. Boy, it's gonna be hot here. It's gonna be in the 90s today.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. That's just too soon for that.
Julie was saying, Julie T here was saying that it was, what, 80, something like that? And
it's going to be 77 today and like 82 tomorrow, something like that.
That's wild.
Kathy, and, we had a little bit of snow last week, and then on Thursday, it's dropping down to 56 for the high. So
and where are you at?
In the eastern Sierras across from San Francisco.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I wish I there. It's gloomy and cloudy and off and on rain every day. For
It's
the
very sunny here. I don't know what I want my cover to be. Let's see.
Are you making another junk journal, Kathy?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a little one. This one is let's see.
I knew I was gonna.
I just took an 8.5 by 11-inch paper and just did it in 4 sections. So it's like 4.25 by 5.5. I like little journals. I mean, I like big journals too, but I like working with little ones.
Yeah.
Okay. And Pam's asking what we're all working on. So Kathy's working on a junk journal, and I'm working on my junk journal. I'm doing some little decorations for it, and Leanne's got her junk journal. And Julie T, you're working on what?
An embroidery project. I'm just uploading some photos to my Instagram page. And then I'm going to see if I can log in on my phone, and then that way I'll have my camera.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I can also share pictures from your Instagram, but I'll just be holding them up from my phone. Nothing fancy like sharing a screen or anything. I don't know how to do that technology.
Heather said her mother grew up in Sonora, California.
Sonora. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's just about half an hour from here. One of my brothers is there, and then my other brother is in between.
Yeah.
Is my light too bright? I'm trying to see. There we go.
Oh,
Maybe that's better.
Yeah.
There we go. That way it's not blinding.
Nice.
Can you see it okay?
Yeah, looks good.
Okay. So I got these little doilies from Amazon. They're 3 inches. And I'm going to I have like these gold staples, and I'm stapling stuff to them.
Oh, cute.
I thought it would be fun to make clusters, like the little clusters.
Yes. I've been playing with paper doilies lately too, but I've been fusing them to freezer paper with an iron.
Really?
That's interesting.
Yeah. It's been fun.
Huh.
I can find one to show you.
Yeah, I want to see.
And then it kind of reinforces them if you want to use them for a page or something like that. Like here's an oval one that I coffee dyed.
How pretty.
And then I fused it to the paper. Now my iron always creates these kind of scorches things, which I'm kind of just enjoying because it just makes a little bit more, rustic looking.
That's neat.
But yeah, it gives it a kind of a more of a, so you can use it for other things if you want.
Yeah.
So reinforce.
That's awesome. And is that a little golden book that you've got, Leanne?
Yeah, it's a really old one. It was falling apart, so I decided it was going to be a junk journal. It has really great pages, really great illustrations. Really, obviously very 60s looking. So 1963 was the copyright.
Oh, it's cute. I love the images.
Yeah, they're really great. Most of the books I choose to be junk journals aren't this old or this worn out, but I decided since it was falling apart, I could justify cutting it apart.
Yeah, I love it.
I have that kind of internal struggle with, should I save it and let it be the book that it is, the vintage older book, or should I change it and upcycle it?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a book that I want to work on that is, I want to do the kind of where you tear out pages and then you replace the pages. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where you don't have to undo the binding?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because the little the spine is so cute too. And it's a sturdy book. It's like a library version book. And so it's really sturdy.
Ah, there's
Hey,
Julie,
Julie.
our other Julie friend. Hi, Julie. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
I kept looking up at the screen, but it was when you have you can only see 4 on the top line, and then you have to scroll down to see if there's more people. And I didn't see that at first. Thank you.
No worries. I didn't know.
I wish it would make like a little notification when people come in.
Yeah, I hope you weren't there too.
Julie.
No. Just a few minutes. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I just got another journal that I forgot I had.
Oh, did you? Good. I heard you saying how you like little. I love little too.
Yeah, I love little. This one's little too. But I forgot that I had this one. Oh my gosh. And this one's not finished yet either. I have so many things I can work. I was going to show you just really quickly what I'm going to be bringing at the craft sale. So, you don't have to make me big.
Oh, well, too late.
Okay. So this is my little butterfly journal. I'm not going to show you everything, but that's what and this is a no-sew. It's a no-sew where I just use like a little twine. I love no-sew journals.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be coming up for the craft sale. Just a quick peek. And then I also have this Alice journal. I started this a year ago. So I am also, I think it's done. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to add something else to it. So this is going to be coming also. So just
Very
a sneak peek. So
Nice.
on the cover, but I'm just thinking about doing something else, maybe a journaling card or something.
Beautiful.
Just something simple. But,
That is beautiful.
yeah.
That is not simple. That is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. No, I mean, I want to do like a journal, add something else, a little bit extra, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how far I can get. So that's it. I just wanted to show you a quick little peek.
Here's what I'm making. I just finished one. This is what this looks like.
Oh, I love that.
Can you see it okay?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, she'll probably make you bigger.
Yeah, I'm trying. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, I love that.
And I'm just making and it's so fun because you just use the I've got little gold staples. I bought gold staples to be fancy.
Oh, okay.
And then I put it in this book because this is one of the books that I'm bringing. Let me show you. So this is the one that I've been working on, and it's a Reader's Digest book from the 50s.
Oh, I love how you do your spine. I love the ribbons.
I saw somebody do that, and I was like, oh, I love that. And then I had to like trim them down because it looked crazy. And so let me show you. I've been putting them. Can you see this okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
I have to make some of those. I like that.
And I've been making a lot of them because I just think they're fun.
I like that. Yeah.
And it's an inexpensive way to decorate.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought, well, and I've been using little scraps of vintage fabric and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, this is one of the journals I'm bringing.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's beautiful.
Julie's back.
I'm back.
Hi, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Now you can see me.
Now I can see you. Yay.
Hi, Helen.
But that's what I'm doing. And I
That's
thought
great,
I'll make some of these clusters on live.
Oh, I love that. I have to make some of those. I like that. I think I have that. I think I have those doilies.
You do? You have those doilies already?
I think so. Pretty sure I do. I have so much. I think I have everything. It's just a matter of where are they?
Right.
If I could find them. Okay, I went in the other room to get something. I got something else and didn't go what I went for. So I'll be right back.
I bought some Tim Holtz. What do you call it? His little pieces. Like the little vintage ephemera die cuts and stuff.
Die
like
cuts.
that.
Yeah.
And some of his sayings, and I just thought, okay, this is cute. I think I'll put this together.
Oh, sorry you had some trouble finding us and chatting, Helen. Sorry.
Hey, Helen.
Did it make you wait for a few minutes before you could chat? I usually try to have it set on 1 minute and subscribe, but if it's on 5, I'm sorry. It might have been overlooking it.
Hey, Helen.
Sorry. We'll fix it for next time. Or I can try to fix it now. I don't know.
I'm glad you joined us, Helen.
Yeah, glad to see you.
Yeah. Everybody. Oops. Okay, get a little bit. I don't have enough. I don't want to take too much off, but
So Julie, I was going to introduce you to Julie because you might not know who Julie Thurston is. She's a cousin of my late husband, and so she and I have been in contact on social media, and I know she's a crafter, so she's in the group. She's crafting with us.
Wonderful. Nice to meet you, Julie.
so what are you making, Julie?
I am making, well, I'm upcycling an old bag. I don't know if you can see what I'm working. But
There we go.
Old tote bag that I'm
Oh, that's pretty.
embroidery, new fabric, and I'm having just a lot of fun.
That's cute.
That's cute.
It's great to take an older project and get going on it again.
Going on Pinterest and looking up different things, and so I like when I'm looking at one thing, I'm like, look at that! Ooh, look at that! And I end up with 100 projects that I haven't finished. So.
That's me. That's what I do. I have so many projects. But then it's fun to read. You know, I forgot all about that one journal I just found.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh,
Revisit.
I can work on now.
Well, gave me a ton of paper, all kinds of glitter, glue, and washi tape, and I'm just not using it all. So if any of you want some, I'd be glad to mail it off to you, because it's just taken.
Nice.
So, if you message me on Instagram and send me your address, I will send you a pile.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's very generous.
I have so much washi tape. I always forget to use it. I don't even know what I have. I have so much, but
yeah, I have a lot of washi tape too. I tried to pull some out the other day, and it was like all crumbly, and I was like, oh, okay, that's been around for a while.
Uh-oh.
Well, I know
It sticks to itself after a while, right?
It does. It does. That's what I mean. It was sticking to itself, and I was like, oh.
I better use mine before it goes bad.
Yeah.
Well, you can't, if you can get it apart, you can always re-glue it with glue stick or something.
Yeah, I always reinforce it anyways.
Yeah.
It's not very sticky.
Right. Well, I know my daughter Bridget uses a lot of it. I can always share some with her too if I get some.
I have some colors.
It's nice to have people to craft with.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely.
Oops.
Julie, what are you working on?
I don't know
Julie
if
Daytrip.
you can see my bag. I don't have a phone. If you can see my hands here, this is a tote bag that I've appliqued stuff to. I appliqued the fabric over the old fabric, and so it just lends itself to all kinds of quilting patterns, embroidery stuff, beads, whatever I like adding. So I'm just
That's
messing.
beautiful. I love the colors.
Oh, thank you. One was oranges and reds and yellows and things, and I'm more of a cool color person, lots of teals and blues and things. So this is more my color palette. But I'm going through all kinds of yarn or embroidery thread that I've had. I'm going to the local craft shop and running out of stuff. So who knows how many things of thread I've got on here, but it's fun.
Wow.
The challenge is to find a contrasting color to go on so you'll really see this. And but it still blends in, so it's one of those things you really have to hold up close. And but anyway, it's just a time killer.
That'll be really neat to have it. Well, it's fun to work on, but I'm sure all the hours that you've put in will you'll feel so rewarded to like actually use it. When
Well,
you're
it will be used.
Yeah.
You know,
It'll be used.
I make as gifts, or it's just seeds
Yeah.
I can use all the time.
Yeah, gifts.
Needs to go popping off all over the place.
Yeah.
Not done. So, well, that's a lot of these beads. I used to wear a lot of jewelry from Coldwater Creek back in the day when they had really nice stuff.
Yeah.
And some of them had multiple strands and they were really long and tiny, tiny beads. And I was at a client's house one time. I used to be an interior designer, and my necklace just exploded all over the place.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So but I make a necklace, wear it a while, get tired of it, take it apart, do something else. So I've got lots and lots of beads and stuff to make jewelry with, and got a closet and drawer full of all kinds of things to go with outfits I no longer have. So it's
Yeah.
jewelry soon.
Great. Let's see. Julie Daytrip Vintage Co. Do you have your project you want to talk about that you want to let us know what you're working on? Switch over.
I was muted. Sorry. I'm just working on gift tags for outgoing Etsy packages and for our craft sale. I like to include, here's my little bin. I like to include little handmade gift tags.
Oh yeah, that's so
on
cute.
all my packages. So I just make up a bunch, and I don't really have any, like here's some Valentine ones, and I just do them inexpensively. I just do a big masterboard. I like to use dictionary page because it's light in color and it's thin. So I'm just collaging it. And then I'll decoupage napkins on top and do some stamping and some distressing, and I'll end up with just a bunch of little tags. So
Awesome.
like these are so cute. These were Christmas ones that I made last Christmas. So that's what I'm doing today.
All right.
Have you already got, Julie Daytrip Vintage? Have you already got your things ready for the Crafty Marathon?
Yes, I still have a couple things left to do on my number 5. It's very new for me to be doing this particular project, so I'm kind of taking it slow. I'm dressing a doll. I'll keep it a little bit of a surprise, but
Okay.
I have a cute little doll that I'm like bigger for me because usually I work, smaller.
Yeah.
So I have to finish that up. And then I think for I told Angela for our 6 and 7 projects, I'm pulling out some things that I already had made from my other business, maybe a pair of earrings, that kind of thing. Because we won't know if we're going to get to those things, right? So,
Right. Yeah.
but yeah, I'm pretty much done. I had this short window because we had family in town, and then I had to get taxes done. And then this coming weekend, I'm going to my parents to help them do their taxes. So I wanted to get it all.
I got to do that this week. I got to get ready.
Yes.
You do your own?
We don't do our own. We actually, I did for a bunch of years. I did turbo, like we had an accountant. He retired. My parents used him. And then my dad and we always did our taxes together on TurboTax. So we would he'd come stay. We would do mine and then we would do theirs. And, the last couple of years when my mom and stepdad passed, we had to get somebody to do them because we had the trust and that's super complicated to do all that. So I just kept her. I'm kind of treating myself, I guess. When as we all know, when you have your own business, it's very involved, right? To do your taxes. So I think I'll keep her. I kept her after. Well, actually, we still have to do something for the trust this year too. We had to reopen it. But I think we'll keep her. And then for my dad's, theirs is so simple. So I just go stay. I'll go for the weekend, and then we just do TurboTax for them.
Oh, okay. I want to start using it, but I have to wait until, because we just sold property. So we have capital gains, and then
Yes.
plus the business. And then my accountant called me because I made an appointment for next week, but he called me. He says, I'm going to have to rate. He goes, I haven't been charging you enough. And I'm thinking, well, I pay you what you charge me,
Right.
He says, I've been charging you way under. He goes, it's going to have to be, he told me the amount. It was like over $400. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what to say. I said, if that's what you charge, I said, I'll call around, but it's even more. So I guess he is undercharging me because they want around 600.
Yeah, I think we pay maybe, in the 500 maybe.
Yeah.
I don't remember. The trust is totally different for my parents. But yeah, that's about what we pay here. But we're in Los Angeles too.
So I said, well, I guess I'll have to pay it.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good price. And I don't know, I could go back and do it on TurboTax again, but I'm just always afraid I'll miss something.
That's what I'm always afraid of with the business and stuff. I don't know. I might do it though. I don't know. Next year. But yeah, so, and I told him, I said, and I'm going to have capital gain. He goes, oh, then I should even charge you more. I said, well, I told you that last year. We discussed it last year because I've had him for years. I've been going to this guy probably for at least 15 years. So, I don't know. He's like, I felt like he was scolding me. Like, well, okay, but I said, I'll look around and see, but I'll, he goes, well, don't, because my appointment's on the 2nd. He goes, well, don't call me on the 1st and say you're going to cancel. I said, no, I'll give you plenty of time. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So I was like, geez, I'm sorry that I'm such a problem for you now.
Do you have to, so when we do ours, we have to I usually just run in the office and they'll print out a little worksheet of what the numbers were last year. Do you do that? And then I tally everything up and I fill out the worksheet and.
No, I don't. Because
so I do a lot of the work.
He has everything on file for me. I've been
okay.
years. So it's all there. And so he just asked me if anything has changed and what the current, my current sales were and all that.
Yeah.
But it takes him less than an hour. He does it right in front of me. It takes him less than.
Wow. Okay.
He's got it all done and signed and pay him,
Wow.
So it's not like, he's got to work on days and days on it. It's a really quick thing.
Yeah, I don't know. With the person that we used to use before he retired, we would have to make an appointment and go in, and then he would give us like a cursory number. But who I use now, she doesn't do it that way. I just drop it off at her office, and then I'll probably hear from her, in a couple weeks or something.
Yeah,
they're like super big, busy office.
This time of year stresses me out all the time. I get such an anxiety.
Me too.
It's
and it wouldn't be so bad, but I'm pretty good till I get around May or June, and then I stop keeping track.
I stopped track really early, but I do have all my all my receipts are in envelopes by month, so I just have to tally them. And once I get going, I'm pretty quick at gathering everything, all my information.
Yeah.
I put all the stuff I get in the mail for the taxes. I put it all in an envelope, so I'm somewhat organized.
Yeah, I can. Do you have an accounting system you use? I use like
no, I don't. No, I'm bad. I do go on like Excel and spreadsheet and just input everything. I have like a little template that I've used for years.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and then I just give him that. I print it out and give it to him. So it's pretty easy. When I give him, it's all nice, all there, everything. So I don't think he has a lot of work to do, but so I don't know why he's acting like it's such a big deal.
Yeah, well, maybe ask around
But it's more expensive. Like I said, it's going to be $200 more if I take it anywhere else. So.
Oh yeah, so you'll stick.
So it's like I'm going to go back to him, and he knows me. He knows my stuff. It's just I just have to deal with his attitude.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just stressed that day.
That could be. That could very well be. Yeah. But I'll be very nice to him. I'll say, "Oh, I understand."
Yep.
I'm really busy. My husband was like, "We're just going to go to somewhere else." I said, "No, we're not," because I called around and there's more. So we're going to go there.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'm doing 2 different things now. I found a little tag that I need to finish. I probably started this last year. And the little Easter tags.
Hi, Karen. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
How are you? What you doing today? How are the chickens, Karen?
Oh, I do have that fan on. It's just so hot in here.
Hope you weren't waiting too long, Christy, when you were backstage.
Oh, I was, you know what? I got one of those spam calls and it kicked me out.
Oh, knocked you out. Okay.
Now, see, here's one of these pages that I don't know whether to embellish or not because it's already got so much going on.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering, should I add an extra thing on it or? I guess it couldn't hurt.
Do you want the group consensus?
Yeah, group consensus, please.
Okay. Well, you used to call that hive mind. Hive mind.
Yeah, hive mind. See how it's already got so much going on the page?
Yeah.
But should I put sorry, it's hard to, so you can see, if I should put this on here also.
Let me see it without. Go back to the without.
Here's the without.
I think I don't know. You could even use that second piece on another page.
Okay, right? Because this has got a lot of stuff going on, right?
Yeah, and you could even stamp something.
Oh, yeah. That's
if you wanted, or do like a stamp, even like a postage stamp or something.
Oh, that's a good idea, Julie. That's a good idea.
Because that's so pretty. I like what you have on the page. You know what I mean? It's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's a pretty page.
Yeah, and it maybe gets covered up. And that other piece you made is gorgeous.
Thank you.
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
my thought.
I agree.
Let's see.
Sometimes you don't know until you get it on there, and then
Mm-hmm.
you can always change it again if you need to.
I really like this glitter glue. I'd never used it before, but I love the fine tip that it has.
The art glitter glue is
Art glitter glue.
amazing, isn't it?
It is. It's really good.
So amazing.
Yeah, I wasn't sold on it for a while, and then I
I
got it.
wasn't either, and then now I
Yeah.
use 3 different glues. I use a glue stick. I use the Fabri-Tac and the art glitter glue.
Yeah.
Same. I made a post on my community tab a little while ago. I lost my little my pin, right? I've been complaining for weeks because I lost my pin and my glue's been turning brown. It has to be a
Mine does that
stainless steel.
too. So I use a
Yeah.
different kind of pin.
Yeah, but I
Mine-
found it today. I was reaching in. I have that big jar that I keep fabric scraps in, and I reached in. I was looking for something, and I pulled it out, and there it was. It was like hanging.
Oh,
Ah,
It was hanging on the bottom of the cluster, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, is that the pin?" So
why does it? I wonder why it turns brown, because mine does too. Because I just use a regular pin.
it
Because I
has
lost it.
to be stainless steel.
Oh, that's
If
why.
it's not stainless steel. And so I tried a bunch of the others that I had, and they were all turning it brown. But then Debbie, my I always say my Debbie, my Vagabond Style, I was watching her the other day, and she has like a little rubber band. So I just grabbed a hair tie and I'll stick it in there.
Okay.
Or
Oh,
try
yeah,
to
there's-
remember. Because I mean, that's not the first time. This is the longest I've lost it, but
Mhm.
usually it's just like
I'm
an
always
hour.
losing
or
it.
something.
Even the ones, the replacement ones, I'm constantly losing.
That's a
them.
smart idea with the hair tie.
Yeah, I saw her do that. I'm like, oh, that's genius. But yeah, if it's not stainless steel, it turns it brown.
Okay, I was wondering why it was turning brown.
Yeah.
But I mean, I still use it. Yeah.
Well, sometimes it's okay, right? Because we're doing something.
Yeah,
that's
it never
looking.
shows. Mine never shows. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then it kind of goes away after
Yeah.
you squirt a bit out. But
yeah.
I was like, yes.
Yeah, it's amazing to find it
Yeah.
so long.
Okay. There's always things to get.
Oh gosh, what did Ken?
So I asked this, I think last Thursday, are you guys, I've just been doing little sneak peeks on my social media. Are you guys going to post pictures
That's a
of
great
what you're
idea.
actually bringing?
I need to. I haven't.
I'd like to, yeah.
Post pictures of what? I missed it. What?
Like, are you going to keep it a little secret? Or are you going to post pictures of what you're bringing to the craft marathon?
I'm going to show a little bit. I won't show everything.
Yeah,
Just like a little sneak peek. Like the journals, well, they won't know what's inside.
exactly.
So I just did a sneak peek before you came on to show people, but they won't see what's inside too much.
Yeah, I might do like a video. I might post
Yeah,
something.
because maybe they might like a particular thing and come just for,
I know. That's why I keep going back and forth. I'm like,
I know my previews when I do my
it-
sales, if I remember, it does help a lot because people come for like, oh, where's that, that item you showed in your preview. So some people come just for that.
Okay, good. That's good. I'm going to keep that in mind. I probably will. I don't know.
Yeah, it's coming quick.
Isn't it? I know.
It was so far away. Now it's like, it's getting here. It's coming quick.
Yeah.
So
So I'm still trying to clean out my parents' storage unit. I'm going on Wednesday, John and I.
Oh, they still have things in there?
Hopefully it'll be cleared out on Wednesday. So
That's exciting. How many trips did it take you?
Well, we took a few boxes to the Goodwill and another thrift store. The biggest part is just that it's an hour and a half each way in traffic. So
Oh, yeah.
that's the part that takes the longest. And hopefully the furniture, which is not very much furniture that's in there now, will be taken by some Habitat for Humanity. We have a truck coming on Wednesday.
Oh, that's nice.
We would have liked to do it on Saturday, but it's they don't have it available on Saturday, so have to go down midweek.
I bet that feels good. Does it feel good that you?
It does. I'm
Did it?
still in the, every involvement with the stuff, the contents of their house is more emotion, right?
Right.
So, and then also just kind of dealing with the stuff itself and and the struggle with getting rid of something or keeping it, feeling guilty about keeping it, feeling guilty about letting it go.
Yeah.
So
Well, you have to give your permission to go through, those are all feelings,
so hard.
right?
Yeah.
And it's okay to hang on to more than you may think, I mean, I still have things of my mom's. Like even today I was going through a drawer and I was putting stuff away and I pulled out a piece of my mom's Fenton, and I asked Taylor, I'm like, do you want this? Or would you want it, when you move out eventually? She's like, no, I'm good. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to part with it,
Yeah.
So it's still a process for me.
Yeah. Well, I have so much still here from when I moved out of my house and still so much stuff that I need to go through. I still have
from my mother's. My mother's been gone almost 15 years and I still have a lot of things.
Right.
I'm slowly selling, my live sales. But because nobody wants it. The kids don't want it. The grandkids don't want it. Nobody wants it.
Yeah, especially old photos from the wall, it's hard to let go of those things. I don't want them necessarily, but I also don't want to just put them in the trash either.
Yeah. With my mother-in-law, she had a lot of photos. So she had like a big bin, and then all the ones that were in frames, we just all gathered as a family, and, if people wanted them in the frames, and then if not, then we ended up taking all the, photos out. So at least they were more compact.
Yeah.
Than being in a frame, and kind of dealt with them that way. But yeah, it's
a blessing to have people to do it with. I'm going to just tell you right now, because when you're doing it alone and every decision is yours, as you know, Julie, also from the only child, it's just, for me, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Having done it so many different times now.
Leanne, you're an only child too? You and Julie?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too. I had a hard time and I had people help me because that was a lot.
Yeah. You went through it too. Yeah.
Sometimes it's easier. Some decisions I now that I've gone through too, like being only child, going through with my parents, and then, with my mother-in-law, with Jim's family, because there's nieces and nephews and in-law, brother-in-law, and sometimes the only is a little bit easier because it's just Jim and I and the kids. So it's been a little bit easier. But and on the flip side, there's been it's so nice to have brothers and nieces and, people that I can text my niece and what do you think? And
Well, I'm not an only child, but I'm the only one who lives here, and I'm staying,
Yeah.
with my mother, and so I took care of her, and so when she passed, I pretty much took care of everything as far as distributing everything, all her money and all her stuff. Now, before she passed away, she gave a lot of her things, like when my brother would come out to visit or my sister came to visit, because they all live out of state. She would ask them, "What do you want? If you want something, take it now."
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So a lot of that stuff she did, like her jewelry. She has some really nice jewelry.
I'm kind of doing that with my kids right
My
now.
brother got a lot of it, and I said, "I will never wear it." I knew there's just no way, and I wasn't a reseller then, and I don't think I could sell that stuff anyways because it was stuff she got from my father. But so that made it easy. And then after she passed away, nobody wanted anything.
Yeah.
Nothing, so my sister would come over and I said, isn't there anything you want? And she'd take like a little tiny figurine, and that was it. It's like, okay. So I still have a lot of stuff. But, well.
I first to eBay in 2001 because I moved in with my grandmother her last 6 months and was kind of watching over her care. She ended up in a nursing home, but she was a hoarder and had just boxes literally up to the rafters in the garage. Just
wow.
Move. And so a lot of the junk was just like thrift store level. She had all kinds of antique and vintage clothes and books and glass and a whole 8-foot china cabinet just full of little knickknacks from different family members' travels around the world. And I think I sold about $30,000 worth of stuff.
Oh, wow.
Year. And unfortunately, a lot of the background stories on things I have no idea. And but it was, it became interesting to research each piece. It was like my own little Antiques Roadshow.
Oh, wow.
And but yeah, you just have you're torn because it's like there's a lot of sentimental value, but then the practicality of, do I have space for this? Am I really going to use it? And then you got to part with it. But the packing and the shipping and learning all the, best way to pack something. She had these vintage dolls and, antique porcelain with eyes that open and close. I didn't take the head off and stuff it so that
sweetheart.
And so little like that.
Hi, Mama Juju.
Take the head off, huh?
Yeah. So,
wow.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Hi,
Mama Juju.
So a lot of people are coming after. I'm forgetting to look at the chat.
I know, I missed too. Hello.
Okay, this is gonna go. This is taking me forever. I'm a slow crafter.
Me too.
Very slow. Now I gotta find a ribbon for this. I think we might just call it a day for this one. Any buttons on there? I think that looks good.
Hey, Mama Juju. I glued on this ribbon and then realized that it has a back side and a front side. So I wanted to put the right side out.
Now this ribbon I'm using, it's almost like both sides are actually pretty good.
But I love the fabric fix because you can salvage things if it's not dried out, if it didn't set yet. So just peeling it off. Maybe I can reuse it. Well, a lot of what was left in the storage unit was a lot of the craft. I think I shared it with Julie, that a lot of it was craft supplies, and some of it is like unfinished Afghans and things like that, that I don't have the heart to let go of, but I also don't think I'm ever going to really get around to finishing them.
Mm-hmm.
And if I did try, is it going to match? Is it going to...
There's a group, I don't know if it's on Instagram, where they actually finish projects, like sewing projects.
I
And
want to see what that's like. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
yeah, that people can, I
I
guess,
did not know that.
I wonder what it's called.
gosh, I don't remember. I'm trying to think how I found that.
Well, you can post it if you think of
Yeah,
it.
if I find it, I will tag you in it. But
Yeah.
somehow it popped up on my feed one time on, I think it was on Instagram.
But I also too can give myself permission to take those things and maybe make something different than what
That's
maybe
true
I'm
too. Yep.
intended.
Exactly.
So I do that.
Yeah, my mom had some needlepoint things that she, kind of 80s-esque that she had made, and that was tough. I actually ended up donating them to the thrift store in town in Wyoming where they lived, and it's hard.
It's a lot of decisions. That's all.
Yeah, I will say though, I don't really think. I mean, we had such a short window, and we brought home a whole truckload of like a moving truck full of things.
Yeah.
But donated, I would say 90%, like anything that was newer, furniture, TVs, kitchen stuff. I mean, I lost track of the truckloads and the Habitat for Humanity pickups, and it was a 3-bedroom plus a two garages, 3 bedrooms plus a
Wow.
Kathy
it was a
found
lot.
Loose ends project.
Kathy found it.
Yeah, loose ends.
Oh, so loose end projects.
Thank you, Kathy.
Oh, thank you, Kathy.
Awesome.
Wait, now did you say it was a Facebook group?
Oh no, I thought it was on Instagram.
Oh, good, because I'm not on Facebook.
Yeah, it wasn't Facebook.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Make a note. Loose ends IG.
And I think about that for myself, like before I die.
Oh yeah.
I need to get rid of a lot of this stuff because I would hate to have to put that burden on my son and my grandchildren.
Me too. I think about that. Yeah.
I think about that a lot.
Yeah, I do as well.
I was telling Jeannie that the other day. So I said, before I go, I need to make sure all this stuff is, I get rid of all this stuff. Too much. She goes, you need to get your will done first.
What?
What?
Funny.
Yeah. You
Well,
she probably heard that from you, Kathy.
I'm sure she did. I do. I'm such a procrastinator. I'm so bad.
That's life.
You need to get that taken care of. Especially, like if I get real sick or something, I feel like that's when I start thinking about, oh my gosh, I can't die yet because I have too much to do.
I have unfinished business.
I can't die yet.
Yeah. Goodness.
My son will probably just hire a big old dumpster and put it in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would
yes,
like to have found an estate sale company, but they didn't have them. They only had auctions. So
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
That's what Denise is doing now. She has auction.
And she's in the room too. I just saw. Hi,
Oh, Denise is here. Hi,
Yeah.
Denise.
Oh, hi, Denise.
She said best thing her mom did was put her name on the house.
You know, my mother, the only thing that she did not, she put in her trust was her house. The house that she has, which my son is actually living in right now. But everything else was, I was joint on there with her. So it made it so easy.
Yeah.
So easy.
Yeah.
Very easy. I just had to, divvy everything up between my family. And that's very simple.
Yeah.
And can I ask y'all, how do y'all determine the pricing of what y'all are going to sell?
That's a big question.
That is a good question.
I haven't even like kind of thought about it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. The tags are easy because usually I sell those between 10 and 14. Just go by what other people sell those for. But the journals, that's a hard one because, I mean, people can sell those for hundreds of dollars,
Yeah.
So
much work goes into them.
a lot of work goes into them. I mean, I don't want to give them away, but I don't want to go too high either because people don't know me and don't. I think once you have a following, then you're able to get those prices. So, but I was, I mean, you want to get at least, I would say $50, but I don't know.
Right.
Well, that would be something we could even do like a chit chat before too.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
We could kind of help each other with that and
That's a
kind
good
of.
idea.
That's a good idea.
And too, like this first time out, right? This will be kind of putting feelers out and like
Yeah,
you
that's
said,
true.
as people start to know all of our work, but it takes a while.
Yeah. I mean, some people they charge like $300 for a journal. There's one lady that I watch, 507 Willow House, I think is her name.
Oh yeah, I've started watching her recently. What?
Yeah.
How much?
Like $300.
Wow.
Yeah. And she tells people that because she's and she doesn't have Etsy. She just tells people if you're interested, send me an email. She has a list of people waiting for journals.
Wow.
And she says, just like, I just want to let you know that she goes, I do, not all of them, but she says some of them will go as much as $300. So if you're okay with that and you want.
Wait, that's with bids, taking bids, right?
No.
Oh,
that's what she sells them for. They just send her an email. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Send her an email and there's a waiting list.
I see.
A waiting list.
Well, Thrifty Day, y'all watch Thrifty Day?
No.
Yeah. I do.
She had
Thrifty Day, you said?
Thrifty Day. She does junk journals, and one of hers sold for $1,000.
Wow! I have to write that name down. Thrifty Day.
Yeah, and it was a journal that she had been working on for a long time, and she finally got it done. Her dog had spinal surgery, and she's got a lot of followers, and somebody bid. It started off at 200, and it was
for bidding. It was
eBay, right, Christy?
Was it
eBay? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she put it on
eBay. Oh wow. Yeah. Now, in Willow House, was it Willow House? I can't remember. 507 Willow House. She does digital downloads. She'll do. There's some original ephemera in there, but not. A lot of it's digitals. Now, there's another lady, and she does all original ephemera. No digitals at all.
Wow.
I can't remember her name, and she sells hers for I'm talking like $50, $60. She has for real, and I'm just shocked how low she sells her journals for. And she does have an Etsy shop. If I remember, I'll give you guys the link.
The ephemera is probably in itself worth more than that, right?
I can't believe that with all the original that she charges so little.
Hi, Nettie.
I've been really tempted. Hi, Nettie.
Hi, Nettie.
Yeah, well, It's a very personal thing to put a price on your art, right? So
It is. It is very personal.
there's a lot of factors.
You know, I mean, we probably will never get the money for if we figure out how much time we spend on it.
Right.
Mhm.
It's hard to monetize that.
I mean, somebody that's sold handmade for in a different capacity, but for 11, 12 years, it is a hard thing.
Yeah.
But definitely as your demand goes up, then, you know, from a business perspective, you have to follow that, you
Yeah.
have to keep increasing.
I know where I buy some of my like lace and stuff. There, it's called Mall of Peddlers. It's next door to Goodwill.
Uh-huh.
One lady there, she works there too. I think one day a week, but she has I think that's what really made me want to get into junk journals when I saw the things she did. And she tries to sell her junk journals there too, and she sells them really low. And I asked her one day, I said, how come you're selling your junk journals for so little? She says, well, in this atmosphere where we are, she goes, people just won't pay. She'll have them like for $55, $60. But she said they just won't pay more than that here.
Yeah.
Wow.
She would have to like open an Etsy shop. I said, no, that's too bad because I mean she's so talented.
Yeah.
But and she sells other things. She upcycles clothing. She's so talented. She does. I buy a lot of her. She does packets with like ephemera and laces and she only sells those for like $8.
Really?
Wow.
So but, this was like
It takes a long time to put craft packs together, I think.
It does. But I think that's why Etsy, you know, like people are going there and they're looking for those kind of things. So I think you can demand a little bit higher price. Once people get to know you, they have to find you though.
Yeah. Have you guys ever I had somebody contact me through my Etsy shop and they wanted a custom journal made, and I contemplated it, but then I sadly I thought, oh my gosh. Well, and it was kind of before the craft marathon came up, and I thought, oh, I just won't be able to. I know it'll stress me out.
I can't.
Yeah.
I did a commission for a she had provided, because she had all this Christmas stuff that she wanted to put in a junk journal. She said, I'll never get around to doing it. Will you do it for me? And I said, yes. And it was all the stuff that she provided was incredible, because she worked for a what do they call it, an estate sales company. So she was able to get a hold of really incredible like wrapping paper and just little bits and pieces, and yeah, that was good. I
just feel like I can't. I mean, I have a hard time trying to put my own stuff together. If I had to do it for somebody else, I don't know if I could.
Yeah.
Well, she gave me free reign. She's like, do whatever you want. She goes, just have fun with it, and because I trust you. And I was like, that was sweet.
Well, some people can do commission work. I mean, there's a lot of people that do it. I'm just not one of those people.
Yeah.
It's just not me.
Well, this also situation, she had contacted me through a different journal that was seasonal and wanted like a different holiday. But there's so many, the other thought that came to me, there's so many ways you can go, right?
Right.
Like you could go antique, you could go kitschy, there's like, you could go children's book, there's just so many. And so I was like, oh my gosh, how would I be able to hit it the right way that she would like it,
Right.
I maybe would think about it in the future, but
yeah, I just can't. I can't. I've done that with other things. I used to make like these sun catchers. That was easy because she wanted it exactly like the one I had gifted her. I had a friend who it was
Oh,
with,
okay. Yeah.
with the
Yes.
Choya skeleton. I had made one, and then anyways, I put all kinds of different beads and stuff on there. So she's like, oh, she goes, Kathy, she goes, how much would you sell those for? And I was actually selling them for pretty cheap. I almost said, well, maybe how about $25? And then she wanted like 5 of them. And I'm like, but she goes, but make them all the same. She says, I want them all exactly like you made mine. So then it was super easy.
Oh, that's easy then. Yeah.
I just had, I had
Nice.
something to buy. But if I had to do 5 different, well, I guess I probably could have done it because you could use different beads. But it was with a Choya cactus. So then I had to go make sure I could find enough Choya cactus to do that with. The little skeleton cactus.
Yeah, I love those. They're so beautiful.
And she was happy with them, and she wanted them for Christmas gifts.
Yeah, if it was something like I already had a sample, I mean, that's all. My old business, that's all I did was custom.
Oh, okay.
Made the order, but I don't know. Just like if somebody says, "Can you create a Easter journal?" Right, but you've never done it, and you don't have anything to like show a sample. That's what made me nervous. Like, well. You're just kind of starting from scratch. You don't have any point of reference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd rather just make it, and if you like it,
yes. Yeah, I contemplated that for a little bit. I thought, well, I could say, well, I could, I'll make it. If you like it, then it's yours. If not, I'll list it. But then I just knew with everything else going on,
that too. And then it's like, what if I can't finish it? What if I? That's too much stress for me. No, thanks.
I think it might be a good work towards.
Okay, I lost my little girl. Where'd she go? Uh-oh. So weird. Where on earth?
Somebody have a birdie out the window?
I was gonna say, can you guys hear? I think it's little like love doves, like little doves or something. So sweet. Oh my God.
Are they mourning doves? Is that what they're called?
I think so. And so my Jim's niece, our niece, she lives just a few minutes down the street, and they have doves. I don't know if it's the same doves, but they've had it now multiple, or since they moved there. They come and lay, though, even if the nest falls out, they'll come and make a nest in like one of their lime trees in their patio. And they just keep having babies and hatching. So she's been sending me little pictures of the baby doves.
I love that.
They're so adorable. They don't even, because I'm like, what does a baby dove look like? Because you don't see them, right?
We have one that every year my husband has this ladder against the wall. And it's right where I have my compost pile. And then we have a little tool shed there too. But and then I also, when I do my little walks around the yard, I walk around there. But one day I walked around there, and I guess she always lays a nest right in the ladder in the and I didn't know she was there, and she just like freaked out when I walked. Scared me to death. But she has a nest in there with 2 little eggs.
Aww.
And then we have a hummingbird nest in my little Palo Verde tree. So,
they're sweet. They're so tiny and sweet.
They're hard to find, but it just so happened that when I walked by there, the hummingbird flew to the nest. So that's when I thought, oh, there's a nest. So I did take a little video. I had to post a short on it of her sitting in her nest. But it's fun to see when the babies hatch. But those are really tiny.
Yes, they're teeny tiny and their nests are so sweet.
And they grow so fast, though. I mean, they really. We had one a couple years ago in a different tree, and I was keeping an eye on them. And then the next thing I knew, they hatched, and it seemed like it was just like a week later, and then they were gone. They
Oh, wow.
already blew the coop. Because I hope they did. I hope nothing got to them, but they were gone.
Yeah, they do change quickly because when she first started sending me pictures, they were, their feathers were super sparse. They look like doves, but like kind of featherless doves. Kind of. They still look, like the parents, like the shape. And then like the next week she sent another picture and I'm like, oh my gosh, they have so many, their feathers fill in so quick. Wow.
Grow fast.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, I had a little girl, and I don't know where she went. Strange. This is what I do. I spend most of my time looking for things.
Yeah.
That's why it takes me so long.
Yeah, I need to clean my desk tomorrow. Tomorrow is reset. Just like clean everything off. Get ready for the next
I have that.
round of things.
Where she went. So weird. Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe she's over here. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Oh, Kathy said Anitra's been selling her journals for 30. I just saw that.
Oh, where has she been selling them? On her channel?
I think
I
so.
want to see those. I don't think I've ever seen her journals.
What's her channel and Nitra's channel?
I Spy Queen. I have her. She's
Okay.
She's in the group chat for the.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I know her. Yes.
Oh, I'd love to see her journals.
Yeah.
And then she is selling them on her channel?
I've seen them. I don't know. We'll see if Kathy can hear us ask the question. I think
Okay.
I've seen her sell them on her channel before.
Well, you have. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, 30 is not very much.
Yeah. Very reasonable.
That's pretty cheap. Oh, what do I want to do? Oh, I should have probably punched the holes in. Well,
It says and on eBay.
oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I probably should have done the holes first on this thing, I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
She's making them with gift bags for the covers. It looks like.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen her make them out of the gift bags. They're really cute.
Oh, she makes journals out of gift bags
Mm-hmm.
for the outside. I have to check that out.
Helen said, Carolina wrens built a nest in my plant. I tried warning them by dismantling it twice. That's where we hang out, but they completed it. Yeah. Some of the
doves, yeah, the doves will. We have little. I don't know if they're wrens or sparrows. But we have a carport on the side of the house, and it has an awning, and there's like little divots there in the awning, and they keep building their nest in there. But then it gets so hot, and then the babies end up dying in there. And my husband keeps trying to discourage them, and every year they come back.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
it's gonna get hot in there.
And then we have a dove that tried to nest right by our front door, and so we keep discouraging it before the eggs come. We, just like same thing, dismantle it. Now they finally got the hint, and they don't come back, but they kept coming back and building the nest again.
Yeah.
And the dove's nest is very, they only use a very few sticks. It's very
flimsy.
Yeah, very flimsy. But we have a lot of doves. We have the mourning doves. I think those are the only ones that actually build the nest. We have the Inca doves. We have the white winged dove.
Literal white winged dove.
Wow.
Yeah.
Song.
Those usually come more in the summer.
Mm.
Then we have one that has a ring around its neck, and I can't remember what that one's called. And those are really aggressive. And we had a bird bath, and they have such an awful screeching sound. The other doves are nice; they coo nicely, and these are like it's weird. Thank God they're only here like a couple months.
Oops.
Okay, I'm going to get my hole punch and punch my holes. This is going to be another one that I'm just going to use little maybe twine to bind it.
I was watching somebody the other day, and I don't know, because sometimes I just I have people playing, I'm crafting, so I'm just kind of halfway listening, and they used not Scotch tape. What is the cream colored
Masking tape?
Yeah, masking tape.
Yes, I think I saw that one too.
It was I thought, oh, that's such a great idea.
She was saying no glue, no sewing, no.
Yes.
What else she said? Anyways, I'm thinking, okay, it has to be tape is the only thing that's available. And it was masking tape. I saw that.
Yeah, and the person that I was watching, so she kind of referenced somebody else, I guess, that had made it with masking tape. And then the lady I watched, so I didn't go back and look to see the other method. And the lady I was watching, she was almost making signatures. So she was using that. Is that the one you saw where she made like signatures? Like she grouped
yes.
two, and then she'd add more on and add more on.
Yep, that's the one. I didn't see the whole thing, but yeah, that's what she was doing, the signatures. So I didn't see how she completed it. Did you?
I didn't either. Oh, I didn't either. I have to go back and look.
Yeah, me too. I just figured I probably wouldn't use that method. I mean, it was interesting to see, but I don't know if I would use that method.
Oh, that's what I should show you. I made the I'm going to go grab it. I made the smallest junk journal.
A littlest junk journal.
I made this little, I might go in and do more, but.
You watch oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love it.
Can you see how small it is?
Yes.
Oh, how cute. That's
I
adorable.
love it.
Yeah.
Do you watch Rose Hill Cottage?
Oh, I love it.
No.
Because she made a little tiny one too. I think it was her last video. She made one. It was for Ruby and Pearl's design team project. Oh, that is adorable.
Was it little like this?
Yes. That is.
Yeah, and then I made a little, I don't know if I'm going to decorate it. I might just put a couple things, but I started making like
That
a little
is so cute.
library card. And this was going to be my cover, but then I found this.
Is that the size of like an ATC card or smaller?
No, it's smaller. It
Yes,
is.
smaller.
It's like 2 inches tall and maybe about 1.5 inches.
Oh my God. How did you bind it?
With the pamphlet. the 3-hole, but I kind of, because some of the pages are thin, so I didn't spread it out very far.
Okay. That is so cute.
So yeah, I did the, because I have like little kind of slim pieces of paper in here too. So I wanted to make sure that it caught. And then, yeah, there's the middle, but it was fun. And I didn't, because it was so small. I mean, I did make a little template like how Leanne, does and show me how to make a little template. But I kind of just went for it because it's just an add-on to go with another little thing that I'll have.
That's so
You needed a book.
Yeah.
I'm like being very extra, but I was like, she needs a little junk journal.
I love that. I haven't tried anything that small yet.
Yeah, it was easy. I think because it was small, it was easier. It wasn't feeling like, oh no, it's a big journal. I don't want to mess it up. It's gonna go with like a little doll thing anyway. So
okay, I'm gonna go get my hole punch.
Oh, Kathy Wiseman says she uses masking tape in the middle of pages where the fold is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use washi tape sometimes when it seems like it may rip or the integrity is not as good.
Yeah, me too.
And it's cute.
Yeah.
I definitely want to try the masking tape. Let's see here. Oh, I was like, I already lost my pin because I didn't put it in my thing.
Yeah.
All right.
What I did with mine is I had some air dried, kind of like a plasticky clay, molding clay. I don't know what it's called.
Oh.
And I put it on, this is the original pin. I just made the head of the pin bigger with it.
Oh, that's a
Good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good idea.
I like that idea.
Find it easier.
That way you don't lose it.
But then I did think, of making like a little leash that's attached to the bottle.
I think I've seen some where they do sell those. Matter of fact, that lady that I was talking about, that mall peddler, she used to sell those with the lid with the attachment, I guess.
Yeah.
Or you can't lose it.
I like the ones I have so many beads. I'm like, oh, I have to do that one day. But the beaded ones that people have that are so cute and they have like the dangles, and I want to try that someday. Round to it project.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, this isn't very attractive, but it was a quick, easy fix for me.
Yeah, I like that idea.
It's a good idea.
Also a little easier to hold on to, as my fingers sometimes don't want to cooperate. All right, so what next?
How many journals are you each making? Those that are making journals for the sale?
Well, I have 2 that I'm for sure that I'm bringing. I don't know if I can maybe finish that other one that I just discovered.
Yeah.
I've got 3, but one is a Valentine's Day journal, but I'm bringing it to see because I didn't sell it on Instagram, so I'm bringing it to see.
I will have 6.
Oh, wow.
but
Nice.
they're considered naked journals, so I'm not doing a lot of, embellishing and things on them.
I
Yeah.
love what your daughter did with her journal. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's really pretty.
That
That's
was
so good.
amazing. That
Yeah.
was amazing.
Yeah. To me, the way that she made the short was amazing.
Yeah, that too. She's very artistic.
Yes.
Well, she does that for a living too.
Oh,
So.
she does? I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Well, she does social media marketing.
Oh, okay. So yeah, she knows what she's doing.
She also has youth on her side.
Well, yeah.
That's true.
I feel like
exactly, and talent, but
that gives her, a leg up. Talented and youthful.
that's right. Let me see what I'm gonna put in
Oh,
here.
wait a minute. Do I want to do it that way?
Okay.
I went to the antique mall on Saturday. I got to meet Margot.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
right. I
got
was
to
going to ask you about that picture.
Right.
Fun.
I got to meet Margot and Tammy, and well, I already knew Tammy, but I got to meet Margot, and we went to the antique mall, and I went to my favorite booth where this lady always has these trims and stuff, and I bought a bunch of trims.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Trims
And then
are
I
my
was-
favorite.
They are, and I was thinking because we need to do a trim swap, don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw that on Rebecca Hoot. Do y'all watch Rebecca Hoot?
No.
She does junk journals. And anyway, she was talking about she did a trim swap, and I thought, oh, that would be fun.
What's the last name? Hoot?
Hoot, Hoot.
Okay.
I want to say she's close to me, like over here, like near Houston.
Oh.
She's somewhere in Texas, but I haven't figured out where yet. I just started watching her. Thrifty Day keeps recommending her, and I was like, okay.
I gotta find that Thrifty Day.
Yeah,
There's another journal. I just found another journal I started. Oh my gosh. I have things everywhere. Like
Thrifty Day, once you see her, she has a very definite style, like very recognizable.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go find her. Can anybody find her and put the link in?
Yeah, I'll find her.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see here.
Oh, little Afghan pillows. That's a good idea.
Oh, that's a good idea, Heather. Yeah, could you make them into little Afghan pillows? What she said.
I think so.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. Maybe it was when I was.
You're talking about, yeah, this is a bunch of papers I put together and never did anything with them. I probably was watching another journal. This looks like Heather's style. Heather from Ruby and Pearl. And she's the one who I really started watching first. I got a lot of ideas from her, but she doesn't do very many videos.
Ruby and Pearl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's another one I need to look up.
Oh, good. Kathy put Rebecca Hoot in.
Okay, there you go. Thank you, Kathy.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, her stuff's cute.
Yeah,
Kind of Thrifty Day-ish, I would say.
what's
Kind
that?
of pop of color, kind of whimsical pop of color.
That's what you do at your style, you said?
No, I'm saying she's a little familiar, similar to
Oh.
Thrifty Day a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of that real bold, cute.
Hi, Joanne.
Hi, precious lavender
Hi,
buttons, Joanne.
Hi, Joanne.
Hello. How are you today?
Yeah, I got to decide what I want for the cover.
Thanks.
And I'll probably have to work on this some other time. Okay, ladies, it's been fun. I have to go get something to eat because I'm feeling kind of lightheaded.
Oh,
And then
okay.
Okay,
I have to
thanks,
start
Kathy,
working on my
for being here.
shipping. But this was fun. I enjoyed this
Yes.
much.
I
So,
hope we can do it again.
yes, definitely. Okay, bye, everybody. Have fun.
Bye,
I'll
Kathy.
watch you while I'm eating lunch. Bye.
Yeah.
I had to leave here. Okay, leave studio.
Joanne says, I'm good. Getting ready to go to computer class. Cool.
Oh, that's
Nice.
good. Computer class.
Fun. Thrifty Day. Let me look her up. I think I'm already following her. Let's see.
And then I saw that Rebecca Hoot, and like I said, I just started following her, and she mentioned that she's having classes at there's going to be a stationary like expo, which is going to have like lots of like people, I guess, in the junk journal community and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be right over here near me, and I didn't even know. I was like, oh wow, I want to go.
Oh,
Yeah,
you should totally go. That would be so fun.
that would be great. Make some new friends. Real
Yeah.
life friends too. Maybe. You all are real life friends.
Yeah, we're real life friends, but we're virtual. We have to be. Unfortunately, we're virtual most of the time.
Right. I don't have any friends really these days
Well, you have a busy
outside of this.
outside and family and your honey.
Yeah. Trying to stay hydrated today. Drink
Ooh, good reminder. I need to grab my water.
I feel like I'm always trying to catch up, right? I slack off one day and then I'm catching up the next day. It makes a huge difference in how I feel. Joey, you okay? Just looked over and I saw Joey's laying on the floor behind me.
Oh,
Usually he announces himself, so I'm a little concerned, but hopefully it's nothing. What are you doing? What are you doing over there, loafing? You loafing around? Mr. Jojo.
let me know if this hole punching's bothering everybody. Kind of.
No, you're good.
Okay, because
You punch away.
I have a lot rounding corners to do.
Oh, did you see Helen's question in the chat, Christy?
Christy, how far do you live from Tam Tam? Oh, now, Helen, I'm sorry. Thank you. Helen, I live about, I want to say it's like about maybe 25 minutes from her now. Because I kind of have an idea where she lives. Now that she was telling me, where they bought their house at. And about 25 minutes. So it's not far. It's not far at all.
Nice. Terry, tell your husband we're all your real friends. Terry said, my husband calls all my YouTube friends my imaginary friends. Say, we're your real friends.
Oh, and then Joanne was talking about, she said, I'm sure everyone knows Rusty Snail. I think she has such a creative mind. Her workplace is so incredible and neat and organized. Best I've ever seen. Did y'all see that on Ariana's channel when she showed Rusty Snail's
I
workplace?
did. Oh my gosh.
I was so impressed. I was
Amazing.
like, wow. It was amazing.
I didn't see it.
It's pretty incredible. It's like a little loft space, and it's
wow.
in a house, and it was
like a dream creativity space.
Yes.
Wow. Nice. That's a cute name, Rusty Snail.
I know, right? Hi,
The
Linda.
one that does all those amazing craft packs that Ariana
Yes.
has.
The Ariana
Hi,
has.
Linda.
Ugh, so amazing.
That's what, like, this particular junk journal that I'm working on now, I got the ephemera from her, from Rusty Snail, through Ariana.
Wow. Nice. Hi, Linda Punky. How are you today? How's everything?
Hi, Linda. Terry says men. Exactly. Yes. Yes, Terry. We are officially your friends. Real friends.
Let me see. Let's see. What else do I want to put in here? I did some coffee dyeing recently, and I'm thinking I need to iron these pages because they're a little bit, you
They're a
know,
little wrinkled.
wrinkly. I'm going to iron them and see if I can flatten them down a little bit. I need to go get the iron.
I need one of those little tiny irons. Do you have one of those?
Yeah, I do have a travel iron here. Where is it? Joey, I have to move you. I have to get in this drawer. Yeah, we'll see if I haven't used this one yet. I found it in my mom's stuff with her quilting stuff. Let's see if it works.
Oh, that's a cute little one.
Try
I like
it.
the size
That
of
is
it.
cute.
Yeah. Do I have enough?
Now it sounds like there's a woodpecker outside.
There probably is.
Yeah, something making a weird noise. We have the most beautiful, majestic big owls that have been coming every night. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
They're huge. And they
Are they
sit on the telephone pole.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
I have to be
Gorgeous.
careful because if owls are too big, I have to watch out for Tippy.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. These are huge. They would definitely,
Swoop him up.
yeah.
He's only 5 pounds, like the size of a rabbit or something.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, little Tippy.
Yeah, our kitties are just strictly inside, so, but definitely wouldn't let them out with the owl around.
Yeah. Helen says, I'm sitting out in the patio with my binoculars now. Maybe migratory birds will stop in at the bird bath or feeder.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that sounds nice, Helen. Helen lives in Texas.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Has the weather been nice for
it's
you,
been
Leanne?
beautiful. Oh, for Leanne, okay.
No.
Well, yeah, well, for everybody. It's starting to get nice here.
No, thanks for asking.
No. I'll send some your way.
Thanks. Please
It's
do.
been nice for you, Christy.
Yeah, it's been beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I've been
Julie
planting.
says they've had some nice weather up in the Sierras or near the Sierras.
Yeah, it's beautiful
Nice.
today.
Today, you're right. It's still
Yeah, the next few days, great. And then back to rain on Thursday, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Well, you guys have inspired me. I'm going through all of my craft stuff.
Oh,
Sorting
good.
the paper, and I sorted through my scrapbooking paper, and I am coordinating my tissue box with appropriate vintage floral paper. So
Awesome.
next I'll do my bead box and jewelry stuff and just go down the line.
Nice. Where are you at, Julie, in the Sierras?
So I'm in the Sierra Gold Country, kind of straight across the state from San Francisco.
Oh, wow. It's gorgeous.
So we're at about 2,500 feet. So
Wow.
we're just sort of below the snow line.
That
But it
must be
gets
lovely.
super hot in the summer. But we've had a very mild winter. A lot of things that usually die off in November are still blooming.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I live with mom, and she's 87. She fell a year ago and fractured her pelvis. And so she's out and about again.
Oh,
But
no.
she just needs somebody here. So I moved in a couple years ago. And so I've got plenty. I'm not working anymore. I'm retired. So I just get to do whatever I want. If it's gardening one day, cooking, crafting, a little bit of everything.
Nice.
That sounds so lovely.
It is.
That's great.
And that's wonderful you're doing that for your mom, too.
Yeah.
She gets to kind of keep her independence as much as she can.
Absolutely.
Yeah. bye, Joanne. Thank you for coming. I
Bye,
hope you enjoy your class.
Bye, Joanne. Have fun.
Okay, my journal is getting pretty thick.
Oh, Joanne says she gets a free laptop with the class. Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Joanne, we're gonna have a craft sale. It's on the 5th of April, and it's gonna be at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, and it's gonna be like about 10 people, like including Pamela Blanchard and Dee and Julie, of course, Leanne and Kathy and me and Angela, Dear Angela's Vintage, and I'm forgetting a lot of people, but it's gonna be a lot of people. Amy, amazing Amy.
Cindy Beebe's Treasure
Cindy Mimi's Treasure Cottage, that's right. So yeah, it'll be fun. So please try to come by.
And it's on Kathy Picasso Cats.
Yes, it's on
Channel. I should put the link in. I'll put it in here.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Go find it.
I keep on thinking I have enough doilies to finish out that scrapbook, but no, I had to make 3 more.
Ah, you're really cranking those out. I'm so impressed. Yeah, this seems to be getting hot enough for what I'm doing here. I'm remembering too with the coffee dyed paper, when you add more heat, it seems to bring out even more of the
coffee.
The coffee, yes, the coffee.
Look how beautiful that is with the doily. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous, Leanne.
Yeah, it really turned out this time.
Now you said you put it on parchment or butcher's paper, right?
Well, this is actually a piece of copy paper, just you'd use in your printer, and I coffee dyed it with I put a paper doily over it on that side. This side had a plastic placemat that's kind of like a lace placemat. So these are coffee dyed, but what you're talking about, yes, I did take I took the doily that I coffee dyed, and then I ironed it onto a piece of freezer paper. So then I have the doily reinforced with the freezer paper, and I can use that for a pocket or a page or whatever. But this is just a piece of, standard copy paper.
Okay.
Are you going to do a video with the freezer thing? That's cool.
Well, I could. I just got it from a video I watched, so
Good.
I could probably link it if anyone.
Yeah.
And why do you put it like on butcher paper? Like, what does it do?
Well, the freezer paper has a plastic side, so what it does when you put it on there is it fuses to the paper, and that way then you don't have a flimsy doily anymore. You have a reinforced.
Oh, a sturdier doily. Okay.
Yeah. So it works depends on what you want to do with your doily. See, it's kind of floppy and rips easily, but if you put it on the freezer paper, then it's just a little thicker. You do different things with it. That's all.
Plus, that's a much quicker thing because I've glued it onto like cardstock, and it's so painstaking with the intricate,
Right.
glue, it takes a long time.
Yeah, all I then had to do was fussy cut around as much or as little as I wanted to,
Mhm.
you know, after it's cooled off. So I don't know what this was. It must have been some pieces of metal on the pans that I used, but I got a really cool kind of bluish little speckle effect on this page.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
Show it up, but yeah, it's kind of different. It pays to have old rusty pans, I think.
Yeah, we do. Just because they're old and
Yeah.
rusty.
Yeah, I was trying to wait for the summer because then I wouldn't have to put as much in the oven. I could just set it out in the sunshine. Boy, if I wait around for sunshine to do some coffee dyeing, I'll never end up doing it. So I decided to just turn on the oven and do some coffee dyeing so I can use some in my journals.
Plus, when you have a beautiful sunshiny day, you probably are like, "Ooh, I want to go out and
That's true.
walk and enjoy."
Yeah, so I'm glad I did that. Freezer paper is good for fabric too. It helps stabilize the fabric. Yes,
Oh,
Kathy.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen some really cool uses for it. So I've been meaning to try it. Finally, I did.
Leanne, how many daughters do you have?
I have 2 daughters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. Bridget is down closer to where Julie lives in LA. And Maddie still lives in Seattle. She lives just a couple blocks from where we lived when she was born, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes. She's 28 and Bridget's 26. And I can't believe how time flies.
it does.
Yeah. Right. Let's do. Black bean makes a pretty blue color for dyeing paper, says Kathy Picasso Cat.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
I should try black bean next. I probably have some dried. I'm assuming you can use dried black beans for that. Never tried it. I've done avocado, tea, and coffee. That's it. Onion skins are another fun one. I don't like onions, so I probably won't be doing that anytime soon. But
Ooh, I love onions. Oh my
oh,
God.
do you? They're so good for you.
I could just have onions on everything.
Yeah.
You don't, is it a texture or just flavor? You don't like the flavor?
I don't mind the flavor, like if it's cooked into something. I just the raw onions and maybe the acidity of them
Is, yeah,
off-putting. Yeah.
not agreeable sometimes.
Yeah. It's my one big thing. Try having kids in their 40s and wonder where time went. That's right, Kathy. Where did the time go?
You know, when you start having grandkids and stuff too, right? It's like, wow.
Mhm.
Well, I guess Jim and I should have grandkids. We started late. We had kids really late in life, so
Yeah.
technically, lots of our friends have grandkids, and
Hmm. Yeah. People my age, yeah, have grandkids.
yeah, a lot of Jim's coworkers have grandkids already. Okay,
I'm so close to being done with this journal. I can taste it.
nice.
Yay.
I'm so glad you're doing this now, Leanne. This is so nice.
Oh, good.
So nice.
I'm glad you all could make it. Yeah, Kathy, I was going to say that. I don't know if I will either. My kids are both very thinking they're not going to have kids.
Yeah, I might not either, actually.
Mhm.
Don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
How old are your kids, Julie?
I I was just gonna say I'm getting to that point where I have to like count back. 19 and 22. So
Oh,
they're young still.
yeah, they are.
And they're still finishing. Taylor's she just transferred to a 4-year university, and Ryan just started junior college this year, so they have a ways to go. But I was, how old was I? 30, was I 35 when I had Taylor? And 38 when I had Ryan. So, and we didn't, Jim and I dated for like 7-8 years before we got married. So I was 30 when we got married, even though we've been together since I was, like 24. We've been together for a very long time, but we were busy working and school and all that stuff, traveling.
Looks like Julie was bumped out and just came back. Welcome back, Julie T.
Oh, good. I was gonna say that a second ago. What happened to Julie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I switched back to my computer.
Oh, okay, great. And then, hi, Nancy, in the chat. Nice to see you.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
You were 19, Kathy. Sometimes that's good, though, right? I know. Sometimes Jim and I say, "Oh my gosh, we're so the older you are, the more tired you are." I think,
Right.
waiting so long.
Right.
Yeah, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, they had their kids young, and then their kids had their kids young, and so my brother-in-law, he already has grandkids. So we have all these interesting, his grandkids are older than our kids. So we have these weird age dynamics in our family, which are always very confusing for everybody.
Uh-huh.
They're like, wait.
Who's a cousin? Who's an uncle? Who's
Yes.
that?
Yeah. And when the kids are little, it's always very confusing to them. Like,
yeah.
because our kids, contemporaries in the family, are my brother-in-law's grandkids, but they're not, first cousins. So it's just, yeah,
Right.
it's fun though, but it's confusing.
Yeah.
Oh, hope you're having a good day, Nancy. We're sending you lots of love.
Well, I'm glad I'm not alone, Nettie and Kathy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have a good friend who, speaking of kids and not grandkids or not having grandkids, I have a friend who's younger than me, but she and I met when I was actually her esthetician, and then we kind of kept in touch. She's just really great at maintaining friendships. So I'm blessed that she reaches out to me and keeps it going.
Oh, that's nice.
I really enjoy her too. So we've been to her wedding and her, I've gone down. She now lives in San Clemente. So I've gone down to babysit her dogs and things like that. So various things. And so she had Bobby, her little son, who's turning, I guess he's about 18 months, give or take now. So I've been able to go and babysit for him whenever they're in town. John,
oh, wow.
Yeah, John even comes with me. And I kind of feel like, not necessarily like my grandchild, but a little bit like maybe a nephew or something,
Yes.
And so I just really am glad to have the opportunity to, do things with them and they travel a lot, and they always have before and after having him. So they used to live here. That's how we met. And then they moved to LA, which is where his family's from. And I was sad. I was like, oh, I'll never see you again. But I've seen her more probably than when she lived here. So,
oh, that's nice.
Anyway, so I think of Bobby as my little guy that I can visit.
See, I think the universe sends us, right?
Yeah.
Wonderful, beautiful situations like that.
Yes. Exactly. I feel like I need a couple more pages and then I can put these in. Let's see.
Kathy says grandkids are wonderful, but then you have more to worry about the rest of your life. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
There's my phone. Spam call, I bet.
Oh, I've been getting a lot of those.
I usually unplug it so it doesn't annoy people. Call from unavailable.
Call from unavailable.
Yeah, unavailable. We still have a landline because cell service is so bad where we live. So we've had to keep a landline, but it's rare that it's ever actual real person.
That's right, Nettie. That's true. Yeah, it's. We had a landline forever. It's only because I moved that I turned it off.
What blue?
I found an old in that storage unit. I found an old AT&T phone, like a princess phone, but
Did
it
you
was
really?
specifically AT&T because remember back when you had to get your phone from the phone company?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if you still had a landline though, it's good to keep those. We have one in the closet
Yeah.
just in case.
To keep the old phone, you mean?
Yeah, because you can still plug it in.
Yeah.
You know, when your cell phones go out, if you have if you
Right.
have a non-electronic one, if you
Oh,
have the old plug-in kind,
well, I should have kept it.
yeah, assuming that you know you have a landline to your house, then it still functions, or supposedly, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
In an emergency.
An emergency. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I always tell people, don't call me on my cell phone because I'll be going, can you hear me? Can you hear me? So terrible.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if that'll ever be different. Do you think they'd ever, the cell service where you are, Julie?
I don't know, and it's the most bizarre thing that we have such bad coverage because we are in Los Angeles County.
Yeah.
And but we're very limited. We can only have AT&T. So for internet, kind of everything, AT&T, and Cox, COX. I think we're limited to, but I don't know if it's because we're on a hill. There's a lot of like valleys kind of around. I never quite figure out why. It actually got a little bit better. They put a tower, I guess, a little bit closer to us. And we're not super rural, right? I mean,
Right. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
It's city. But I don't know. It's not good.
Yeah.
We don't get good internet either. Like, so we have bad cell coverage and the internet is not very good either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had especially with Pearly Girl, my old business, it would go out and then I'd have to make, my cell phone a hotspot because I could not have, access to Etsy and not be able to communicate with customers or print shipping labels. It would,
Right.
glad I don't kind of have that heightened issue anymore, but but it is a puzzle why it's so bad.
Yeah. Oh, Kathy says her husband won't give out his cell number. Oh, that's interesting.
No, that might be smart.
Yeah.
With the number of spam calls I get on my cell phone too. Gosh.
Yeah. Right.
Now, these tags are like a labor of love, but they look so cute on a package. But
Yeah. You do take some time.
yeah.
It is a nice little gift that you do with them.
Yeah, that's cute.
Really nice.
Yeah. I have thought or maybe I'll sell them in little packs or something, maybe eventually, but.
Yeah, I love those butterflies too. Of course, Nancy is a butterfly lover, so she likes those.
Oh, they are beautiful.
That Christy's doing.
Oh yeah, I was making these butterfly bookmarks, these little tags.
Nice.
I need to make a whole bunch more because I have to fill in the pockets of my journal.
Okay, bye, Kathy. She says she has to get to work.
Bye, Kathy.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Have a productive time.
I've been looking into what it would take to raise monarch butterflies.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. I'm afraid that I don't know if I could do it, especially year round here, because of when they need to be released. It might be too cold for them. So I'm not sure I can do it on an ongoing basis, at least. It might be a one-off kind of one summer kind of thing.
Let me see if I can find the picture. My parents have friends that are doing it out in Palm Springs, like La Quinta area.
Mm-hmm.
My dad has been sending me pictures. I don't know if you guys can see that. These are the pictures he sent
Let me put you
over the weekend.
Ooh.
So I guess it's like the chrysalis.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Isn't that amazing?
that's great. Yeah. Might have.
Yeah, I don't know what their setup is, but they have like the milkweed and they do this whole thing every year, but it's so cool.
Oh, I need to move south. I think. I mean, we see butterflies. We have them here. They exist. It's not Alaska or anything, but it's just if I were to keep it going and do it all year, I don't think I would be able to release them in the winter.
Right. Yeah, it has to be a certain temperature.
Mm-hmm.
Also, my dad was telling me, and then I tried to look it up online. I think too, with the fires here in Southern California and Los Angeles, like their migration had some interruption too.
Oh,
because so much of their the naturally occurring milkweed and stuff was decimated. So he was telling me about that, and then I was trying to do some research. It's very sad. I want to plant some milkweed, I think, too.
Yes.
Because of that, I need to look into it.
Yeah, that's easy enough. You can even get free seeds from, I think it's saveourmonarchs.com.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Of course, they'd like a donation. But yeah, that's a good way. Oh, yeah, Kathy, we were talking about the spam calls. Now it sounds like she's getting a lot of calls after.
Oh no, Kathy!
For the free thing. I know. It seems like there's lots of different things that can easily get you on that mailing list or that call list.
I was trying this weekend. I went through and periodically I go through and I noticed iPhone, that Apple has a new thing where if you go to delete like your recent calls, it now has like a thing that you can hit and say like block and spam or whatever, which is kind of cool. But So I was doing that this week and I just kind of saved them in there and then I blocked them. But then it seemed like the more people I was blocking this weekend. Oh my gosh, I'm sure it was just a coincidence, but it seemed like I had such an uptick in them. I'm like, what's going on?
I think too. Yes.
How did they know?
I don't know.
Probably not real, but that's
They're
how
just
that's what it felt like.
It multiplies like rabbits, you know.
Yeah.
The more you try to get rid of them, the more you're drawing them somehow.
I wish they make it illegal. I don't like it. It's not good.
It is an invasion of privacy, especially if it's something that you don't agree with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Switch to a different book. Kathy started answering with, "What do you want?" and "Please quit calling."
Oh, that's good. Has it helped?
Does it help to answer though? Because then they know you're a real person.
Yeah, I don't
why I
know.
don't answer.
Yeah, Taylor and I went to go get our haircut yesterday, and my phone started ringing during my haircut, and she kept saying, "Oh, do you need to get that?" And I'm like, "No, 99.9% it has to be spam because it's not saying it's anybody that's in my
Your
contact
contacts.
list." So no, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Well,
And
iPhone will let you adjust a setting, so if there are calls that you don't know, it won't ring.
I need to do that.
It won't ring. Yeah.
Yeah. So anytime I get a spam call, it won't ring, but I will see, you know, under recent calls that I've had obviously a spam call because it'll call it out as a spam call.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll look for that then in my settings. That's good to know.
You know, there are those things that, you know, they do, you know, the updates and you're not aware of, you know, the new features, and all of a sudden you start dorking around with your phone and it's like, wait a minute, I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah.
I'm not very tech savvy, so I never
Mm-hmm.
know how
to learn
do.
these things.
I have to like hand my phone to one of the kids and be like, "Can you figure this out?"
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's great. Nettie says she has a special ringtone for her immediate family.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, I should do that.
Helen says when they call, say so and so police department. Yeah.
Hey, Angela.
Hey, Angela.
Hi, Angela. What's up?
What are you doing? Angela's been sending me pictures of all her stuff for the Crafty sale, and it's adorable.
Yeah, she's got super cute stuff.
Oh, so cute.
That's awesome. You had to work today, Angela?
Yeah, she had to work. I think she worked 8 to 4.
Bummer.
Oh, you're on your way home. Drive safe. It's getting warm here. Wow.
I have to, in a little while, I have to go and water my garden. I've got some tomatoes growing. I planted tomatoes the other day and eggplant.
Oh, wow.
And
Oh, I saw your post. Oh my gosh, I love it.
I'm excited. I'm excited about it.
Yay. That's great.
And I like growing, but I don't exactly, I mean, like I'll eat a certain amount, but there's only so many you can eat. So I just got to give the rest away.
That'll be nice. Sure someone will enjoy your gift.
Yep.
Yeah, we put some of those galvanized planters in last year, but then we kind of, I think we lost our oomph.
Oh, right.
We need to get back on it this year. And we put like maybe one tomato plant in. That was it.
Well, at least they're ready to go for when you're
Yeah.
ready to plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have dirt in them. They're totally ready to go, but we have to follow. We have to have follow through.
Right.
More follow through this year. Oh no, Angela. Angela was halfway home. She forgot her dad's prescription. Oh no.
Oh, no. And she works at the pharmacy.
Yeah.
And they don't have a drive-through, so she's actually got to go all the way in the store.
Oh no.
Oh.
But she said she's glad that they don't have a drive-through.
Yeah, I bet.
I don't know if we have drive-throughs here.
Yeah. Oh, no?
I think all are, yeah. I think they're all walk. Maybe, although I think they all close. Maybe the Walgreens might have had drive up, but we have to walk in.
Oh, wow.
Do you have drive up?
We have drive-through pharmacies, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we have drive-through pharmacies. We Angela was like, because I hear these. She tells me these stories of like how people are so rude to the pharmacy staff. You know,
Yeah.
Wow.
they get such, you know, people that. Well, I mean, people are sick. They're in a bad mood, and
Yeah. That's not okay.
I like our pharmacy people. We have to go to CVS because of our insurance, so that's where we have to get our
Mhm.
prescriptions. But they're so nice.
yeah. But yesterday, Angela was working on her little assemblage. Is that the picture she sent you, Julie?
Yeah, the bunny one.
The bunny one, yeah.
Yeah, so cute. Yeah, I was like, it was nice to do some assemblage work. It had been so long. So it was like nice to plug in the hot glue gun, and
Oh, yeah.
I felt okay. It's like old friends. I haven't crafted in that style for a year to a year and a half, probably.
Oh, Angela had to, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm glad you went back to get it, Angela. And you got it at least, yeah, before you made it all the way home. That was good.
Mm-hmm. It was Angela saying sorry because we don't have drive ups. I didn't even know it was such a thing. When I was a kid, when I lived like more in Los Angeles proper, we used to, I don't know, maybe you guys still have that where they had like drive up convenience stores like milk and stuff. Do you guys have
Oh,
that?
really? No, that would be cool.
Yeah, it was kind of
Altadena
like,
Dairy.
yeah, like dairy stuff, but then I think you could get maybe convenience stuff. I don't know.
Oh, the ones in LA. I grew up down there.
Oh,
Used to
okay.
be
Yeah.
able
Do
to
you
get-
remember? Oh my gosh,
sure.
it's so fun.
Yeah, no, we had a couple. I grew up in La Cañada up by Glendale
Oh,
and
okay.
Pasadena. And so we had a couple of Altadena Dairy ones.
Yes.
And then you could get all kinds of snacks and milk and
Popsicle. Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Ice cream. Yeah. I was born in Monterey Park, and
Okay.
my grandparents were kind of in that area, and then we lived in San Gabriel. So
Sure.
yeah, same.
Right
same
down the foothills from me.
Yes, exactly. Do you have family in the area still, or?
I've got an aunt. Mostly I have friends from high school still down there, but my grandparents are all gone. And then my folks moved up here to Murphy's in 79. So I was living down there until 2015.
Oh,
and then
okay.
as my parents were, getting older and stuff, I thought, okay, I need to move closer. So I moved to the Sacramento area. And then a couple years later, I lost my job. So I moved in with them. And then I bought a mobile home and fixed it up. And then dad died. So then I had to sell it, move in with mom. So, but I've got an aunt down in Ventura.
Oh, I love
in
Ventura.
Camarillo.
There too, yeah.
But I haven't been down there because of COVID. And then when mom, got sick and stuff, then it's like, okay, well, travel is put on hold again. So I've had my kids all live in Florida because their dad's from there. So they've come to visit, but I haven't gone out. But watching all the fires down there was just heartbreaking.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
So terrible. It's still terrible.
Well, over, in the Eaton fire in the Pasadena area, they were saying, oh, Christmas Tree Lane is gone. And we're like, no.
Oh, yeah.
And then as it turned out, the trees turned out to be okay for the most part. It was that the homes along the same road burned, but the deodar cedars survived the fire, which is amazing.
That's so crazy. It's like in Lahaina, right? That really old.
Oh yeah, the banyan tree or whatever it is.
Yeah, the banyan tree survived, or I guess it was kind of burnt, but then it came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really come back well. It's really encouraging. Well, I lived in Miami during Hurricane Andrew, and there wasn't a leaf on a bush or a tree, and they have a lot of huge banyan trees there, or like huge ficus trees, and they all tipped over, and they were able to rewrite them because the roots were so shallow, and they'd send out more roots again, and they were fine.
How wonderful.
Crazy.
Interesting.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what Angela's going to do. She has free grocery magazine for the food packaging. Nice.
Oh, yeah. I need to get on those prompts. I keep telling
yeah.
myself. I know. I'm just not doing it.
I did have kind of idea. I haven't done mine yet, what I was going to do, but now I don't know. Now I might change it. Because I saw an email just before I came on from what is the thing that Traveling Crafter Angela did? Is it the scrappy? What was that? Remember? The upcycle.
Oh, yeah. Something a scrap. Give a scrap.
Yeah, give a scrap. Yeah. So I saw that. So then I'm like, oh no, maybe I'll keep the thing I had.
Mm-hmm.
Use it for that. I have to go back and look and see. I loved Holly Parker. Oh my gosh, hers was so cute.
Yes.
Did you see that with it? It looked like something you would see. I mean, you could make stationery or something you'd see at like MoCA, like Museum of Contemporary Art or something. It was so cute.
Amazing to see what
Ugh.
people can create.
Yeah, everybody's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do have a nice handful of tags now, even though that took a very very long time. But
all the bunnies.
yeah,
Wow.
but I have
Buns.
little chicks. I need to do some more kind of springy.
Love that.
Ones.
Chicks are my favorite. I have
Yeah.
a vintage chick collection.
Oh, do you? I didn't know that.
Yeah. It just sort of happened over the last couple of years.
Yeah, I like chicks. A lot of the things I made for the marathon are more chicks than I didn't realize it. Like I was just making stuff. I'm like, oh, this is a lot of chick stuff versus bunnies.
Oh, wait. Did Terry just type in the Traveling Crafter is hosting a Give a Scrap collab again during the month of April?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I got an email from her, but I didn't see it till just before I came on. So I have to look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun last year.
Yeah.
Did you have a good day, sweetheart? Good.
Brian's back.
Are you? Okay. Is he home? Oh, it's his spring break? Yeah, nice. How you feel better? Okay. Sorry, I was talking. My youngest. The interesting thing is like spring break times, like the kids' friends are on different spring breaks.
Yeah.
Versus my own, like all over the page.
Yes.
No consistency with the time.
No.
These are too short, I think. Ooh, new Vogue Angela got.
Yeah, Angela's really good at collaging.
Mm-hmm.
She loves collaging. She's super
She's
good at
very
it.
good at it. I feel comfortable like collaging, I guess the style that I usually do, but I feel like I'm out of my element when I start doing the magazine, whatever that style is. I definitely don't feel super comfortable with it.
I can understand that.
but I like it. Like I want to be, you know,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
love. It's so fun.
Yeah. Angela says, Christy, I wore my new brooch from you to work today.
Ooh.
Nice.
To work.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you liked it.
Oh, this is what I want. This is so terrible. How do you guys keep your napkins? Look at this is it's just like
Something like that. If I've already worked with them,
Yeah,
they end
something
up
like
looking
that.
like that. Yeah.
they're all wrinkly. I just shove them in
Yeah.
the bag.
I can't think of any better option for the little bits. Oh, I think Joey's not feeling well. I'm hearing
Oh no.
him
no.
downstairs. Oh,
Oh.
poor kitty.
Is she
Our
coughing or
gray
what?
one does that a lot.
It's not keeping food down.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, he had pancreatitis,
Oh,
and
no.
really hasn't been any kind of resolution from that. So we just keep thinking it's gonna come back, and hopefully not as bad as how he was then. But it's kind of frustrating because we don't exactly know what we're supposed to do about it.
So it's not like hairball stuff. It's
No.
pancreatitis related.
Whatever caused the pancreatitis to happen, which they haven't really figured that out.
Well, for me, it was my gallbladder and gallstones. So I don't know what cats' digestive systems are like, but yeah, I had that for a week before they could do my surgery. It was awful.
Oh wow.
Yes, I had my gallbladder out after I had Maddie, my first baby, because I guess hormone shifts can flare that up. But I don't know about Joey. We did all kinds of tests and things. We just paid a bunch of money for really not much in the way of
answers.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he got better.
What kind of food does he get?
Well, we were doing a combination of dry and wet food. And that was my big question back when we were doing all the visits with the vet. They never really told us what to feed him necessarily, but we're doing senior food. We're doing science diet, I believe, dry food. And then there's like Tiki Cat senior wet food.
Our cats get grain free,
Grain
and
free.
they seem to do really well with that.
Yeah. Maybe we should switch. Oh, much of the animal foods have been recalled. Oh.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Is it wet and dry? Ooh.
So I'll probably be on for another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll be winding down.
Yes, you make
soon.
the call. I'm so pleased with how much.
How much you got done?
Yes. Because this
Yeah,
is like I always put it off, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have any tags, and then I have to do it to ship something. So I'm happy.
Oh, that's good. I got that bound. I need to come up with a tie. Yeah, I would like next time we go to the vet for them to actually tell me what I need to feed him to help him do better.
You know, whatever the most expensive food is that they sell is what they recommend.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah. But I mean, as far as like grain free or, that would be helpful. So give me an idea. Give me an idea. So for all these junk journals I've been doing, I've been just making little ties. But I could do like an actual closure. But these are nice and simple and easy to just put on. And that way also if the recipient doesn't like it, they can just, take it off.
Plus you don't know how full, right? When they start decorating. How full they become.
I'm allowing for lots of, they're adding their own stuff in there. And it's 1.5 inch spine. So plenty of room.
Did you get one finished today, Leanne? Like just now?
Just now I got some signatures sewn in to a spine that I already created before.
Okay.
So yeah, I did just finish that. And then a different one, the zoo one, I finished the constructing the spine back here. And I just need to sew in the signatures on that one.
You're so quick.
That'll be my last one. Am I quick?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, look at this one, Julie. I want to just show you this little lively little rabbit.
Oh my gosh.
Love rabbits.
Oh, look at the little face. I've never seen that one.
Yeah, it's another older one that it was falling apart and it had some writing in it. So
oh my gosh, look at those graphics. Is that like 1940s?
43 was the first and then renewed in 71. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So
and this, I had to look up this illustrator. Some of you might already know this illustrator, but this illustrator inspired the illustrations for the Disney Snow White.
I was just going to say, it's very sort of has that original Snow White look.
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
early Disney almost. Yeah.
Is anyone going to go watch the new Snow White?
I want to.
I don't know.
We're thinking about it.
I get nostalgic. Like I I like the originals of things, so
Yeah.
I don't always love remakes, so I'm not sure.
Look at that owl. I love that.
Oh my god. Oh, I love that with the turquoise. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's so I love these old illustrations. They're so soft and like watercolory, right? Whatever that way they used to do the artwork. Oh my gosh, so beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, Kathy said that they're saying it sucks.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
It's probably the purists again that really like the.
I think it was not a good money maker, I think too, in terms of
The last page. There's the last
Well,
one.
that's sad.
Yeah, it's sad.
yeah. I haven't been to the movies in so long. We just don't.
Yeah.
So very often. I do like to go, but
Bridget and Drew go a lot because Drew's in the business, but and they're both movie buffs anyway.
does he get to do like Academy Award? Like, can they view
Like early?
Yeah, does he get videos or whatever?
I think there's some perks. I don't know exactly. I mean, he's an assistant operations person. I know that they get some perks.
That's nice.
Yeah. Aspiring screenwriter. I never trust they.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
They,
I mean, everyone has their opinions about
yeah.
movies, right? I have definitely liked movies that are really not that great to other people, I should say. All right. Kathy says she has trivia night tonight at 6. So,
Well, that's fun.
Who's that for?
Trivia is it on Steph's channel? I think she does it on Steph's channel.
Oh, nice.
Thing over there. And Angela says last movie I saw was Mufasa, and I thought it was pretty good.
Oh, okay. Have y'all ever tried this Tombow Mono glue stick?
I love it. Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I
got
have
that
it.
one, and I also got Tombow Mono liquid glue, aqua.
That one I don't like as much just because it takes a long time to dry and it's very wet. But it does work for some applications.
Yeah, I tried it on the doilies first. It didn't work well. So I switched to the glitter glue. What do they call it? The
art glitter. Glue? Yeah, I have the Tombow. And I thought it would be something I would like in comparison to the Fabri-Tac, but I don't know. I didn't love it, but I do need to use it up.
Yeah. Kathy, feel free to put the link for Steph's show in the chat, please.
Oh, it's already going to be 5 here, at least.
Yeah, time flies, right? We've been on for a while.
Yeah, it does.
Well, Julie, how'd it go with your have you gotten any work done on the tote bag?
No, I was inspired by all of your scrapbooking stuff. So I got out all my paper and sorted it by color. And then I thought, I've got this tissue box and I wanted it to go with my bedspread, which is kind of a patchwork, roses and pinks and aquas. And so now I did my tissue box to match. So I had enough washi tape and vintage rose papers, so that works.
Good.
So, because Kleenex boxes don't always go with what you have. So
That's right.
yeah, Mom's got Kleenex in every room. So I've made her custom fabric ones to go with whatever she's got.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
and this is one of those little boutique square boxes. So no, you talked about using up different glues and things.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the twine balls? You take twine or string of some kind and just use regular Elmer's glue to wet it, and then you wrap it around something you can deflate like a balloon or a little mini beach ball, and they're so easy, and you just let it dry overnight and then deflate whatever it is inside.
Yeah.
And you can make them any size. Yeah, right there.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Isn't that neat for like a little decor piece?
So
That's
that one's 10 inches,
adorable.
but you could do a bunch of little ones to put in a bowl or bread bowl or something. And so I thought it would be fun to do them in pastels, or even if you did it with regular string and then spray painted it pastel colors, you kind of make Easter egg ones.
Oh,
That would be
I like that idea.
adorable.
So, but I have all these ideas, and I have all these old projects I need to work on instead of trying new ones. So I try to limit myself.
I think that's just how it is with us crafters, right?
We need like a crafting robot buddy.
So,
I
yeah.
wouldn't have made them, but we could like.
What's the word? Clone
Yeah.
ourselves. So we
Sure.
can please, yeah.
But you talk about, how old kids are. I've got a lot of these sewing projects that are over 40 years old. I started them in 1980.
Wow.
So what's that, 45 years I've had some of these things going on.
Wow.
And but I'll get around to it. So.
Yeah. I found one of my old latch hook rug things from when I was a teenager and my mom's stuff. And I said, I don't think I need that. I think I can.
Oh, you did? Because it probably would be
Wow.
cool.
Even if I finish, what am I going to do with it? So
You could sell it for lots of money.
but I just have to make, I'm sure I kept plenty more other things. So
Yeah.
It's amazing what you find looking through your parents' stuff or grandparents' stuff. And, in the oddest little places, I mean, stuffed in the back of the drawer or in the bottom of a box that has nothing to do with anything else. It's just, over the period of time where they've moved from one place to another. And at the last minute, you've got that one box that you just kind of throw everything into.
right.
And so find some great old things when you're going through that stuff. It just takes forever.
Yeah. Gotta, just be careful with your energy, like use as much as you can and stop, when you are done. So.
Well, ladies, thank you for this. I look forward to next week, and we'll see what else I come up with to work on.
Yes, Julie and Christy, thank you so
Yes.
much. And
Oh,
hi,
It
Apple.
was a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, anytime.
Yes.
Okay, you guys take care. Stay well.
You too.
Bye.
You too.
Bye-bye,
Bye.
everybody. Gonna leave. Turn off the live. My screen got a little wonky. There it is.